And there's optimism that with the needed support, Philippine sports will bounce back and regain lost glory in Southeast Asia. This report by Freddy Abando.
2013 had its highs and lows for Philippine sports. Congressman Manny Pacquiao punched his way to redemption by beating American Brandon Rios in a 12-round welterweight match in Macau.
Chicken.
It was a sweet victory after 2 straight losses. The worst was a 12th round knockout to Mexican Juan Manuel Marquez last year. It sets the stage for a dream bout with Floyd Mayweather to settle the issue of who among them is the greatest.
His masterful performance against Brandon Bam Bam Rios even had Floyd Mayweather Jr.'s father and trainer, Floyd Sr., saying he fought so much like his son. He did everything right, and he said it was a shutout. Pacquiao showed skill, he showed speed, he showed excellent footwork, he punched from all sorts of angles, and the most important thing about that fight was that he had put away from his memory that crushing defeat against Marquez, which is a great tribute to his strength of will, his courage.
2013 was a year of celebration for a basketball-crazy country like the Philippines. Before the 70s, the Philippines dominated Asian basketball, only to lose to China, South Korea, and Iran for the past 3 decades. In Manila, the Gilas Philippine team regained the respect of their rivals, with the whole nation cheering for victory. Gilas restored Philippine pride. The runner-up finish behind the tall and mighty Iranian team earned a ticket for the Philippines to compete in the World FIBA Cup Championships slated for next year in Spain.
That was the most touching element. And the other thing was the players. They sacrificed a lot. They sacrificed a lot. They didn't play for themselves, they played for each other. And they played for our country and people because they wanted to give us something to cheer about, something to laugh about, something to feel proud about. And they did it in superb style against all odds. And I think basketball proved once again that it is part of the everyday life of millions of Filipinos.
The Philippines campaign in the Myanmar Southeast Asian Games was the biggest test for Filipino athletes. It was a 7th-place finish, a far cry from winning the overall championships in 2005 in Manila. But despite this, a new breed of sports heroes won gold and glory. The road to the top will be a long one, with more funding, support from the private sector, better programs of discovery and training, and less of politics. The Philippines will bounce back and be the best again in Southeast Asia.
There are other sports in which we must concentrate and do well. Badminton, Olympic sports like swimming, Taekwondo. These are the sports that he's supporting and are doing quite well up to now. But we need to take a good hard look at what we are doing wrong, and there's a lot that we're doing wrong, and what needs to be righted.
For the People's Television Network, this is Freddy Abando reporting.